Greetings, loyal viewers. I regret to inform you due to unforeseen budget cuts and certain legal reasons, Alex's Funtime Mech Hour has been cancelled. So, here to fill time, Professor Brendan.
Hello, students. Today in the Sea of Grass, we are going to cover a very mysterious show. A show called Mystery Incorporated. And you're thinking, but Professor, why are we in the Sea of Grass? And why are we on these rickety boats? Because, students, in life, you're all barely afloat. Your bills are barely paid by your half-decent job, and you're suffering deep inside. And so this is a metaphor. If you fall off the boat, you fail my class, and you can't retake it. Be prepared. There will be waves. Now, shall we get started? First, I'll introduce our main characters. This is our friend Shaggy. Shaggy Rogers. He's a lazy, food-eating slob, but we all love him. This is his dog, Scooby, who's a food-eating slob, but we still love him too. This is Velma. For some unaccountable reason, she loves Shaggy. We don't understand this. This is Daphne, our brave, beautiful heroine who always gets kidnapped and put in distress. She loves Fred, which is an even bigger mystery that this show will not explain very adequately. He's obsessed with traps, more than women, and feelings. He doesn't understand women or feelings, but traps, he knows where he stands with those. Professor Pericles, an evil talking parrot. Why can he talk? They explain that, but I won't, because it's not important. His pet human, Mr. E. I already explained about him, but he's also not important. This is Fred's father, who will be important. And this will be Fred's mother. I know it's Scooby, but she's kind of ugly, so we will replace her with a dog. And then we have our mystery machine, which has been retrofitted to be a convertible van. Because everyone needs a convertible van. Well, the show starts off with our lovely people having a strange day. Everything seemed to be going okay, when suddenly there was a mystery to solve. And so, what does Mystery Incorporated do? Of course, they solve it and land themselves in jail. Because Fred's dad, well, his not real dad, that has kidnapped him for various reasons that I will not explain either. This will not be on your test, so don't pay attention. Fred's not real dad kidnapped him and has been holding him hostage. So his real parents won't come back to town for all their various reasons. They all get thrown in jail because Mayor Dad wants to have haunted attractions in town, and they keep breaking the haunted attractions. Velma's parents want her to stop solving mysteries too because they also ruin the economy. Because when you're a mystery-based economy, solving mysteries ruins the economy. Remember that, kids. Don't solve mysteries. It'll put your poor parents out of business. Unless you don't like your parents. Then break all the mysteries you want. Throughout the show, they find these metal pizza slices that reveal a distant location of a haunted treasure. A treasure that, when released, will release a giant soul-eating monster that will eat everybody, body and soul. So remember, don't go treasure hunting if strange metal pizzas are involved, because you will have your soul eaten. And along the way, these 5 brave adventurers go through many struggles, all because Mr. Pericles, the flying pterodactyl bird monster, decided he wants to be the man who has the treasure, even though he's a bird. What can he buy with so much treasure? I don't know, more bird seed, I suppose. But you will never know, because on the way, something happens to Professor Pericles that is just ironic. Along the way, Fred and Velma have several romantic hijinks, because all he sees is traps and thinks that traps are the ultimate romance. And all she sees is that traps are not romantic. So they have hijinks, lots of hijinks, which is eventually resolved through romantic mumbo jumbo and acceptance of people's flaws. Like real romance, which is just horrible. Fred and his romance goes well. Shaggy and Scooby's romance does not go well. They love each other, but Velma loves Shaggy. And so Shaggy has to choose between his best friend, his man crush, and his woman crush. And violent romance problems ensues with separations, denials, lack of speaking, and everyone cries, and Shaggy doesn't know what to do. Along the way, they also fight Pericles while dealing with romantic entanglements. Because what would life be without romance to tear your life apart? And Pericles gets all the metal pie pieces, is set to collect the magic treasure, release the evil spirit, and take it upon himself. He thinks he'll get the ultimate power. Little does he know that when you take an evil spirit, you become the evil spirit, and then try to devour the world. And so our brave adventurers come together, get past their romantic difficulties, and strive forward to face him. Meanwhile, Fred's mother, his real mother, and the father try and steal from the group, thus making Fred and all his friends kick his mom and dad out of his life forever, even though he's been looking for them for his entire life. Which just goes to show, don't treat your parents or your kids poorly, because they will then hate you and kick you out of your life. It's just sad, but it's true. And remember, class, that shark over there will eat you. It's not fake. Then, as he gets turned into the horrible monster, they all strive forth and stab his soul avatar with a wooden pole. Why they stab him with a wooden pole? I don't know. There was plenty of guns and swords around. We even saw a spear in the show. But they used a wooden stick. So remember, kids, always carry the spear. It might save you one day. Just like you, Jimmy, you stabbed that shark. Good job, Jimmy. Then he dies, time gets erased, and they end up being totally productive, normal society members. And they don't know how to handle that. No more mysteries. What do we do? So they go out, leave their parents, abandon their school, all their obligations, and travel across the country to solve mysteries. And that is why you abandon your parents and solve mysteries, because you get multi-million-dollar TV show franchises, and no one tells you to stop, because no one tells you to stop when you are rich. So remember, kids, don't become doctors, don't become scientists, don't become teachers, become mystery solvers and make all the money. That's it for this episode of Brendan Bad Summaries.